Rangers won with ease at Easter Road to stay 5 points off the lead and extend second-bottom Hibs' winless run to an agonising 11 matches.
Free kick taken by Weiss. And Bugera. Oh, it had sting! It's a cracking goal! Majid Bugera. Well, scant evidence that a goal was going to come, but it has arrived through Majid Bugera.
A bit similar to the game here against Celtic, where they huffed and puffed and Hibs sort of stood a little bit resolute. Then there's this opening goal, and we'll see what happens. But they get all round here, David Weir. 3 defenders get attracted to David Weir, and all he does, Bugera, he just holds his ground, pulls himself over a little bit to that back post there, saying, okay, you know, if it gets flicked down into this area, then I'm here. Nobody's near him. I know, and saying all that for a centre half, that's an excellent strike.
Well, Zamama, making only his 6th appearance of the season. Oh, and down goes Rankin, and Weiss. It wasn't ideal for Jelavic, who nevertheless went sliding after the ball.
I think Rankin's going to be stronger than that. He is quite a powerful little player, normally quite robust, got brushed off the ball pretty easily there.
Weir. He's played every minute of every game this season. 68 successive SPL starts. Weiss, they had Dicko for company. Hanlon. And Towell, risky ball. Jelavic, it has to be. Nikita Jelavic celebrates his return to the Rangers starting 11. But Richie Towell, in his Hibs debut, will want to hang his head in shame.
You always feel sorry for youngsters that come into a club. He's on loan, making mistakes, and mistakes are part of this game. It happens week in, week out. But, and I did say earlier, Derek, it is not an evening with a pitch like this for making 50-50 decisions in terms of pass backs to your goalkeeper.
Hibs looking for a foothold on the ladder to recovery. Rankin runs over it, taken by Zamama. And McGregor with an excellent stop.
Well, it's not the intended route. Certainly not, in my opinion anyway. I think he scuffs it a little bit, but it managed to worm its way through.
Whittaker. I think that's going to be all for Jelavic. He decides to continue. Offside flag did go up.
This is tighter than what he thinks, because...
Well, Jelavic and Hanlon locking horns. And Stevie O'Reilly makes his way over towards Nikita Jelavic. That was certainly ill-advised.
Well, straight away there's an elbow comes up there, and then Hanlon takes a bit of retribution. And see, you know, I was at a game in England and I saw that as a sending off.
Well, the yellow card is out. Yellow for Jelavic, yellow for Hanlon. A couple of years ago, everything looked rosy for Hibs. The 19s had done the double, the league and cup double. Oh my goodness, they're in trouble at the moment. Hibs have jumped at the league placing, and Naismith forcing a fingertip save from Graham Smith.
Naismith from deep and across on the diagonal. He's only got Lafferty, and that's who he's aiming for here. It's not a shot.
Over by Ness towards Lafferty. And try to poke it clear. Bugera. Bush was prepared to make the run through the centre for Hibs. Here's Lafferty. Lovely play, Davis! The two Northern Ireland internationals in combination. Fine stop by Smith.
Yeah, great link-up. Really good link-up there. Nice touch from Lafferty, not dissimilar to what Jelavic was doing for most of the game.
Aberdeen have won 13 points out of a possible 18 since Craig Brown became manager. Inverness are 10 league games without a win. Nick Blackman has followed his manager from Motherwell to Aberdeen on a loan deal from Blackburn and had the first serious effort on goal at the Tulla Caledonian Stadium. He shrugged off Chris Innes and tugged his shot just wide. Aberdeen were getting closer. From Rob Milsom's corner, Xander Diamond got the better of Inverness keeper Ryan Essen and was unlucky to see his header clip the outside of the post. Essen relieved the Diamond attempt, missed the target, just. Cally Thistle played all but 18 minutes of the match with 10 men. Captain Grant Munro red-carded for an off-the-ball brush with Aberdeen's Chris Maguire. There was an official get-together before referee Steve Conroy took action. The cameras didn't catch the offence, but Inverness manager Terry Butcher admitted afterwards Munro had raised his hand to Maguire and the dismissal decision was the right one. It wasn't exactly plain sailing for Aberdeen, even with their numerical advantage. But they got themselves in front a minute from half-time, and 18-year-old Ryan Jack's first goal for the club was something special. A great strike from the teenager, in off the underside of the crossbar. Maybe it's been the January transfer speculation surrounding Inverness striker Adam Rooney, but the goals have meantime dried up for the club's top scorer. Set up by Graham Shinney's overlapping run, you would have expected Rooney to at least hit the target here. Aberdeen keeper Jamie Langfield not even forced into a save. And 4 minutes after the interval, Aberdeen had the goal which sealed the game. Inverness winger Johnny Hayes surrendered possession and he was made to pay. Maguire crossed for Blackman, he took his time and his shot was deflected past Essen. It doesn't matter how they go in, and Blackman celebrated his first goal for his new club. He could have had a second, the impressive Milsom to Aberdeen captain Paul Hartley. He saw the opportunity for another goal. His pass split the Inverness defence. Essen did well to save from Blackman this time. The best of the 21-year-old striker for Aberdeen is still to come, but he's well capable of matching the 10 goals he scored for Motherwell. Rooney, meanwhile, couldn't add to the 14 goals he's scored so far this season. Set up here by David Proctor's pass, he eased himself past Nikola Vujadinovic and Langfield, then saw his goal-bound shot knocked off the line by Diamond. A night to forget for Cally Thistle, who've lost the winning habit. Aberdeen have stopped looking down the table, they're now looking up.